Bears are strong, smart, and the top predators in the wild. Because of this, bears are responsible for some deaths and serious injuries around the world. Most people try to stay away from bears, but sometimes they can't be avoided, especially for hikers and mountain bikers. Some people don't make it through a bear attack, but others have been lucky enough to escape its dangerous arms and claws. This video will show 3 more scary attacks by bears on people that are hard to believe. But before we start, make sure to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for regular updates. Let's get started. Number 3. Attack on Aron and his family. In the first story, a father named Aron goes hunting with his 2 teenage sons in August. They are attacked by a wild black bear at a hot spring, but they are able to escape. Aron and his 2 teenage kids took a break from their road trip on a sunny afternoon. They saw the Liard River Hot Springs Provincial Park in British Columbia, Canada, and decided to pull over to see if there were any hot springs there. Aron Hunter walked down the path in Hot Springs Park in August to check out the surroundings of the public pools. The hot spring location is also said to be home to many different kinds of animals, which makes it a great place for bird watching and spotting. Wildlife hunters were excited in August when they saw a few animals near the springs, like bulls and cows eating aquatic plants, and a giant moose standing in the distance on the banks of one hot spring spot. The 3 of them were having a good time seeing and taking pictures of the place until Hunter heard a rustling sound in one of the bushes around them. He turned around to see if someone or something had been moving behind them, but all he saw was a bear. Aron and Hunter were too shocked to move from where they were when the black bear jumped on August and held him down so it could bite and scratch him. August screamed and cried for help as he used his arms and elbows to block the giant attacker's blows to his face. Aron and Hunter didn't waste time because they wanted to beat the black bear with all their power. Aron chose to run and kicked the big bear off of August, while Hunter grabbed a medium-sized tree branch to beat the animal. As Aron kicked the bear became angry and scratched him across the upper torso instead. Hunter then came and beat the bear's head with a stick. He thought of poking the bear's eyes with the stick to scare it off even more, as his father and brother kept attacking the bear. Even though the bear was already hurt, it ran into the woods to get away from them. Aron and Hunter went to check on August, who had been attacked by a fierce black bear and was now full of cuts, scratches, and wounds. Aron took his son to the nearby hospital right away to treat his wounds and help him recover from the attack. Number 2. Attack on Diego. This is a scary story about a forest hunter named Diego and how a grizzly bear tried to kill him. Diego likes to hunt alone in the forests of Alberta, Canada. He always brings his rifle and hunts elk and birds for fun. While hunting in a snowy forest, he decided to take a break and drink some water to quench his thirst. Diego was a bit disappointed since there were only a few animals in the forest today. He wants to hunt a much larger giant elk this time, but it seems like he just ran out of luck. While resting, he spotted a few wolf tracks in the snow that may lead to a nearby lake within the forest. This piqued Diego's interest, and he immediately stood up and decided to follow the wolf tracks in hopes of seeing and hunting down a wolf. As he was following the wolf's tracks, he prepared his rifle and held it firmly in his hands, making himself ready in case the wolf got aggressive and attacked him. As soon as he turned around to go back, a grizzly bear stood in front of him, ready to charge and maul him. Diego didn't hesitate and tried to fire another shot from his rifle, but unfortunately, he had run out of bullets already. It turns out he didn't load his rifle before he entered the forest. This terrified him, and he decides to run away from the bear. The grizzly bear immediately caught up to Diego and tackled him down the snowy ground in a few seconds, making him drop his rifle a few feet away from his body. He groaned loudly as the heavy bear pinioned to the ground, repeatedly scratching his face and torso. He tried to squirm his body to get out of the bear's presence, punching the bear's face and trying to kick its body with his weak legs. Diego tried to reach for his rifle while the bear clawed and scratched his side. He gave one strong kick that hit the bear in the stomach, and he used this momentum to sprint for his rifle. As soon as he got his hands on the gun, he held it by the stock and used the butt to hit the bear in the face several times. After stopping the attack, he ran out of the snowy woods, even though his body was badly hurt. Number 1. Attack on young hikers. The last story on this day's video is about a group of young hikers who almost got killed by an angry black bear. The group of young hikers included a group of teenage boys named Jude who were hiking in Alaska. Gavin, Mason, and Silas went to Dowdwatt State Park in Virginia to take a quick hike on the shortest available trail. This is their way of practicing and improving their hiking skills and knowledge. Their goal is to reach the blue suckers and hike back to their starting point quickly, which is what they all agreed to do in the first place. The boys put food, water, bear spray, and flare guns in their backpacks in case they ran into wild animals like cougars or bears while hiking. A few minutes into their walk, the group came across a meadow in the forest. Mason told the group that he felt uneasy and was sure that something was following them from a distance. Gavin tells Mason again that there's nothing to worry about. Silas did the same as he walked around the forest to show Mason that there was nothing nearby. As Silas was walking around, he saw a black bear just a few feet away. Silas panics right away, screams, and tells the other people to run as fast as they can. Gavin and Mason start to run, but the bear sees Silas and attacks him, causing Silas to scream in pain and fall to the ground. Jude told the others to stop running because the bear could kill Silas if they didn't help him. Gavin walks up to the bear with courage and pulls out his flare gun to shoot. The bear is surprised, but this time he gets off Silas and comes to push Gavin down and bite his leg. Mason goes to help Silas while the bear bites Gavin's leg and throws him back and forth. Jude, determined to save his friend, grabbed a big branch and poked the bear in the head. As soon as it hit the bear, Jude and Mason made as much noise as they could, and the bear soon lost interest and ran away. The four of them quickly helped each other hike back home and get Gavin and Silas to the nearest hospital to get treated for the black bear's bites. That's it for today. Please like and share our videos. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for regular updates. Thanks for watching.